And good morning everybody from the Garden of Morning Calm. Well, we're in the land of morning calm, we're in South Korea, and that is what it's known for. I've travelled out of Seoul today. I'm about an hour and a half from the centre of Seoul where I was yesterday at the DDP building, and I'm now in this beautiful garden. So it is the oldest private garden in Korea, in South Korea, opened in 1995. It is amazing. So we're just going to do some of it because it's pretty gorgeous, there's so much to see, and it's a very warm day. So this is the drooping tree garden where I am. So all the trees obviously are drooping. The drooping, Lisa, it's absolutely beautiful. I have been here before. I came here last year and I came with my group, and we only had 1 hour here, which none of us felt it was long enough because it's so gorgeous. So I've come back again and I'm going to take you for a walk. We're going to look at the 1,000-year-old juniper tree and some of the other beautiful features of the garden. So this is it, the Garden of Morning Calm. Yeah, so drooping tree garden. So let's head through, let's cross the bridge. Let's cross the bridge, and this will take us sort of like, we're near the beginning, so this will take us into sort of the main, yes Lisa, oh you saw them. So this is what it looks like when it's in full bloom here. That'd be gorgeous. That's springtime, I guess. They say it's the garden of 7 seasons, so it takes you through the year. And of course we have 4 main seasons, but then we have those in-between seasons as well. And who we've got here? Cheryl, fantastic, and Colleen, awesome. Wow, I've got all the flower girls. We're going to walk over the bridge. It's a swing bridge, so we get a little bit of movement. Nobody else on it, so I won't move it too much, but we're going over a river. So this was actually a goat farm. So it has been transformed into this amazing, amazing area. I think it's often overlooked by tourists or tourism or travellers in favour of, more commercial spots, I guess. Look, the gardeners are over there working away. Let me zoom in on them. I've actually just walked them to get here. So they're all working away, keeping it looking gorgeous. And yeah, Dave, nice to see you. We're in the Garden of Morning Calm, and it is morning. It is Friday morning, actually. Yeah, Friday. Wow, amazing. No, it's Thursday. I'm a day ahead of myself. It's Thursday. Whoa, don't worry, kids. I haven't lost it yet. At least I could remember. I thought, Friday? What am I talking about? Yeah. But when you're travelling, the days all run together, and I'm also inclined to forget a little bit. Lucky I've got YouTube and Instagram and photos to look back on that remind me where I was just yesterday. Yeah, so it's pretty warm. And fortunately there's a lot of cafes through here as well. So in 1992 there was a Korean professor who had been working in the United States for many, many years. His name, I did write his name down, Sung Kyung Han, Mr. Han. And he realised that Korea didn't really have a beautiful garden like he had seen in America and all the other places that he travelled to. So this was his dream, and it took 2 years to find this spot. It was just rubble, had been a goat farm, and yeah, so we just crossed the bridge there, Dave. And it's not busy here, which I think is fabulous, really good. A little bit tricky to get here, I think, on your own. So I did book like a transport to get here. So it's a bus, private bus, to a company bus, I guess. And they just drop us off and tell us what time to come back. So it's not really a guided tour, which I enjoy because I like having my free time. We've arrived in the bonsai garden. So yes, Korea has beautiful bonsai as well. We've got very pleasant music playing around the garden. That's a Korean restaurant just through there. Lots of cafes too, so I'll be stopping for a nice coffee before too long. So the bonsai, and then there's lots of hilly walks. Yeah, I'll show you the map in a moment because we can then it'll give you an idea. Jay, fantastic. I have not seen a sunflower yet, but who knows, we could pop one in the picture, I'm sure. Oh, you have already. How nice. So we're in the bonsai. Yeah, gorgeous. Beautiful. I think it's maybe 300 years old. So they are numbered, 47. There must be some sort of catalogue somewhere. Look at that gorgeous one. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, they're old. Really, really old. So, oh, we've got a story. We'll have a quick look at the story. Yeah, so last year when I was here, of course, we just had a quick walk around. We had an hour and it was getting dark and I was determined to come back. So having just a few days in Seoul, I thought this was made good use of my time, and also it gives me a chance to share with you all too. So, bonsai garden. Bonsai is a short tree that is planted in a pot. It has some of the same characteristics and charming effects as the taller, older trees. Gardeners trim the trees into various shapes. Through much skill and creativity, for example, they can create trees that resemble the look of an isolated bush on a cliff that's been battered by years of storm and tempest. The bonsai garden, where various dwarf trees are on display, is one of the gardens that were planted from the beginning of the creation of the Garden of Morning Calm. Cool. So that's a bit of history. Here. Bonsai garden. Yes, yeah. Okay, so bonsai Changwon. Okay, good. Changwon must be garden. Cool. Aloha, Fawn Marie, you're going to love this. Best course store, Dasomaru food garden, bonsai garden, drooping tree garden. We've looked at both of those. Herb shop, that's back at the entrance. So this is gorgeous. You would all love this walk. This is amazing. So some K-dramas have been filmed here as well. I can't remember which one, but you can hear some pleasant music playing. Wildflower garden. I don't think I'm going to be doing much hill climbing. It's hot. I can actually feel the sweat just dripping off me now. I've lost a bit of weight while I've been here. Can you? Yeah, even though I've been eating heaps. Piano, yes. Look, Lisa, you could. But it's really, really difficult to get here by public transport. I guess if you hired a car, that's another option. You could. Would be lovely to come in all the different seasons. Yeah. So they started work here on the gardens. Yeah. Well, they opened in 1995. So I think they started work here in 1992. And you've got all the gorgeous Korean mountains in the distance as well. So we're in sort of a little bit of a valley. I'm going to walk you for a while. Don't worry, we're not going to give up. I might need to take a break and have a drink and mop my brow at one stage. Our next big stop, we're going past some beautiful flowers, and then we are going to stop at the 1,000-year-old juniper tree, which is really interesting. So I love these people that are just passionate about nature, and they've prepared things for us so we can enjoy them as well. It's the Korean version of Flower Island. I've just realised. Where's Hugo? It's the Korean version of Flower Island. Flower Island was a a sweet potato farm. And exactly the same thing. They wanted people to enjoy a bit of nature. So green and gorgeous. It's yellow, it's not a sunflower, but it's close. Oh, look at the lilies. Yeah, hydrangea's still blooming. We've got something special called a dahlia, a Pinelands princess. Where is she? This will be her here, but she's not blooming. Oh, she's got a bud. She's got a bud. Look. Yeah, Pinelands princess. What a beautiful name. There's some others here as well. Chilson's Pride, Smoky, Marin Orange, and Boogie Nights. Yes, just gorgeous, isn't it? So it's not the palaces, it's not the shopping, it's just beautiful nature. Joe, you've just arrived in time. We're heading for the 1,000-year-old juniper tree. Just got stuck in this beautiful border of colour. Amazing. And we've got another sign here. This is called Walk Along the Poem. So I guess this is a little bit of a poetry track. There's probably a poem that you can read as you walk along here. Oh, I see a sign saying good morning coffee. That'll be the lights down there. That looks pretty good. I'm enjoying iced coffees in both Japan and Korea. Really good. There are some dahlias, but not the ones we were looking at. Is this a sunflower? I think this is a sunflower, but not the sunflower as we know it. Looks like sunflower leaf. Yeah, that'll do, that'll do. It's a shaggy sunflower. Looks like Hawaii. Could be, it could be, because of course these are not traditional Korean flowers. But they're beautiful, look, absolutely gorgeous. Nasturtiums down here. Oh, this little girl's got a dress on that just fits the colour perfectly as she walks past. And hello Caroline, you've arrived and we're in the garden of morning calm. And it's just fantastic. After this, we are going to Nami Island, which is a lot more touristy than this is, but it's still beautiful. It's an island, yeah, full of nature and lots of trees. Des, kia ora, and annyeonghaseyo from South Korea. We're about an hour and a half south of Seoul, and I'm in the Garden of Morning Calm, which is beautiful. So we're just walking around, not going. I've spent an hour here before, so I'm a little bit familiar with where I'm going, but I'm not going to do the whole sort of walk. You can see it goes, yeah, we're in a valley. It's a little bit mountainous. It's too hot for big walking, but I'm going to take you, yeah, we're going to walk for a while. Oh, and the blue sky's coming, look at that. Wow, because it's been the rainy season. And there's been, not in Seoul, there's been floods and there's been a lot of rain everywhere. But it's been, yeah, today's pretty good. So we're just coming up here to the 1,000-year-old juniper tree. 1,000 years old. So this originally was an andong. So if you were following me around when I did my 7-day tour around Korea, we were in Andong. It's the old village, and something's happened to the sound system. It sounds like a giant locust at the moment. Turn it off. It's calming. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Apart from that bit of music now. So this is the 1,000-year-old juniper tree, which was moved here from Andong And it was, okay, so we've got a story here. They say that it's called the Millennium Juniper, sacred tree that watches over a village in Andong until the village was designated as a flooding area, and a tree collector recognised, so I've got a story, tree collector recognised its value and beauty. It's been consistently taken care of since then until 2000, when it was known to Professor Sung Kyung Han, who founded the Garden of Morning Calm, was transferred here. It took a year of preparation, and the transportation process was a military operation. Oh God, they've turned it off. The tree's been sincerely taken care of since the transfer, and now it welcomes visitors with its brilliance. It appears that it's been taken care of from the Joseon dynasty, considering its beauty, form and figure, rather than it was naturally grown into today's form and figure. It was named after its estimated age, which was determined to be approximately 1,000 years. So they compared it with other juniper trees to calculate its age. Beautiful, look. Wow, yeah. The trunk, we're just coming down to it. Yeah, it's amazing. I'm just going very slowly. Look, it's incredible. It is so beautiful. As Sanam would say, it's so, so pretty. Sanam, where are you? Come back, come back. Look, it's just the most beautiful specimen. I wonder how long it can live for. Yes, looks not real, Fawn Marie, yeah. And the bark, yeah. It's just beautiful. So here's the Korean sign for it, Millennium Juniper. They've got these nice wooden signs around. They're tied on with rope. They've got a couple of little green leaves. You feel young? That's good. Really, really good. So this is where it looks out over the garden. It's got a beautiful view, and I guess that's one of the reasons that it's happy here in the Garden of Morning Calm. So we could take that path. I think we'll take this one. Oh, look at that nice blue chair there. Always looking for a good photograph. A romantic tree, absolutely. Yeah, we could go this way, but it looks like that would take us down a little bit. It'd be nice to be slightly elevated, wouldn't it? Got gardeners working down there too. They might start up some sort of machinery. Let's go up here. And then I think we can loop around a bit. It's a nice stone pathway I'm walking on. Yeah. But back to the tree, we'll have a look at it from this angle as well. It's almost like a frame, isn't it? Yeah, it's amazing. So it's a juniper. The bridges here, I guess you can stand on them. They make good photo spots. Yeah, this is pretty. Just sort of planning my course. So I think we'll walk up here, and then we're going to turn left. So we'll walk up and turn left. Might be in a little bit of shade. I see a nice bridge there I can walk over. And that might take us to the Korean garden, I think. But I do have a map. But maps of these places are sort of a little bit difficult to follow usually. Gardener's equipment here. Good to see they've got plenty of water. Good old push mower. Yeah, so we'll head over in that direction there. Oh, thank you so much, Des. You are wonderful, thank you. Yeah, I'll be getting a coffee very shortly. And thanks, Micah, for the coffees you sent me in the night. Beautiful. I am enjoying them a lot. Yeah, look at the weather. We are lucky. We are so lucky. Do not enter, you're not allowed to walk on the grass. Although there's a nice stream down here where you can take your shoes off and you can put your feet in the water, which is really, really good. Google Maps. Interestingly, Google Maps doesn't work in Korea. Well, it works, but it doesn't do a good job. They have their own system, which is called Naver Maps, Naver, and it's awesome. It's really good. Let me get into the shade. Oh, the dahlia garden. We might see some of those special dahlias. There it is. The Pinelands Princess. Let's see if we can find it. But yes, they have a lot of people working here in the garden. Must be hot work for them. Looks like a bit of a playground through here as well. Hello! Nice to see you. Oh, Chantal, kia ora. How's things in New Zealand? Look at this. Awesome. Wow. Fabulous, isn't it? Gorgeous. So we're going to walk through this little path here. So I'm about an hour and a half from Seoul, and I am really enjoying this. As I said, I'd been here before. Where are these dahlias? Oh yes. I don't see our Pinelands Princess, but we've got some pretty ones here. I've been here before, but haven't been able to spend time here. So this was the perfect opportunity. You hate the short days? I know. What time's sunset? Actually, they're not that long here either. Sunset, I mean, the sun rises really early in the morning. The sun's up at 4:30 or 5, but it's dark by 7:30, so we get the light here. And is that a Pineland Princess? No. Well, so kia ora, nice to see you. We're in the Garden of Morning Calm. We are all feeling very calm now. It's lovely. Away from the rat race of the cities. I'm looking for the Pineland Prince. Oh, is this it? That could be it. That could be it. Pineland Princess. Whoa. Good spotting. It's after 5 p.m. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the days will get longer now, which is great. Yeah. Yeah, so there we go. That was the Pineland Princess. It's sort of like that white, stripy, pinky one. So after this, we're heading for Nami Island, which is a lot more touristic than this is, but it's still beautiful for a walk around. So I'm happy to share two really, really amazing places with you today. So 1992, so it's, yeah, like 30 years ago, 32 years ago. Got a nice little seat here for lovers. But thanks everybody for joining me, and oh, look at these, are fabulous, aren't they? Yeah, I love them. I'm not sure ever what they are, but is it some sort of onion? And grasses, always love grasses, of course. So I know when to avoid the cold, but it's very, very hot here, Chantal. You know, it's crazy hot. or Japan especially. Yeah, Joe, you're doing an amazing job. You're really, really great. Fabulous to have support of you all. It's really incredible. The colours are amazing. Look, I wish you were all here. In a way you are. But it would be Dahlia Happy Single Flame. Yeah, might be just past dahlia season actually. Who knows? But the mountains, look, just gorgeous. So as I said, this was a goat farm. It was just rocky and no trees. There was nothing much here at all. So we won't go up, although I'll just show you what we're missing by not going up. I thought we might end up in the Korean garden. The road to heaven. Sorry, we're not going to heaven today. Looks gorgeous though, doesn't it? Oh, they have illumination by the look of it. Yeah, the road to heaven. There we go. You could think about starting the walk. We'll go this way. Yeah, it's just gorgeous looking out over all this greenery and then looking into all that forest there too. You know, 60% of Korea is in forest and hills. So the cities are really dense. Everybody lives in apartments. And yeah, it's amazing. It's pretty. It's good. And Korea, compared to Japan, Japan is so well organised. Everything runs tickety-boo. Korea is chaotic, and I love it. It's got just such a great energy. We've still got motorbikes tearing through narrow streets, delivering goods, and yeah. Oh, that was just good timing. They've just started the motor mower up again. Here they come. So we'll head over this bridge here, over this little stream. Fabulous to see Chantal. Very old Periscope friend, going back to 2015. Was in Paris, now living in Auckland, New Zealand. She's my neighbour. So give her a follow because she's sharing nice stuff from New Zealand, taking you on walks down at the harbour side and to the beach and sharing lots of stuff. So I'm on a nice little pathway again. These gorgeous white hydrangeas. Yeah, the lawnmower, yeah. And fortunately, we're just walking away from it, Des, which is good. So this is a slightly cooler walk here than just where we were. But look how pretty it is. The pine trees. Our juniper is back there. Oh, she's probably at work, Des. Yeah. I wondered why she was here. She was probably at work. And would have just popped in for a minute or two. But it's so nice to see her. That's what happens when we work. We just don't have time. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Fabulous to see Leia too. Thank you so much for joining again. New viewer. Okay. Oh, it's nice in the shade, kids. Really nice. Over this little bridge. Lovely the way it's just all been left natural. I'm sort of like guessing my way around. Pretty sure this is the way to the Korean garden. Nice little rest house here, look, with a thatched roof. You're still semi-retired is so good. Oh, so that was the stream garden that we were just walking through. Yeah, semi-retired is great because you're still contributing to everything, but it gives you a little bit more time. It's nice to, help the world along a bit. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're heading in the right direction without looking at the map. The map's a little bit difficult to read anyway, because they've had to. Oh no, it's a worm, and he's struggling in the sun. Oh, come on, Mr. Worm, we need to rescue you, put you into the shade here. Oh, I'll put him down where, look, there he is. I'll put him in some nice area like this so he can, there we go, off you go. Good. I love saving worms because I think they do such a great job. They get into trouble on hot paths, and then they start to stick to them. Yes, yeah. And then they stick to them, and Leia's vlog. Yes, do that, please. And then they stick to the path and they dry up and die. So there, we've saved a worm, kids. I'm always saving them. Because they aerate the soil, they do all sorts of fabulous stuff. What's in here? Caution falling, okay. Caution falling, because there's no railings, but that's okay. We won't take that path, we'll take this one here. I almost feel like a bear might come out of the woods at us. It's sort of got that sort of feeling. Yeah, yes, Fawnmarie, it's okay now. And then I thought, oh, what about, could have been a snake. They've got these little pagodas people have built with the rocks that are here. It's nice. Shall we add to something? Although I don't see many spare rocks. Oh, there's one. We could move this one and put this one here. How's that? That's our one. That's ours. It was a dive. It wasn't a fall, it was a dive. So, yeah, not too sure where we're going to end up here. I was looking at a roof. Oh, here it is here. I'll show you the map, because this is the map. So Drooping Tree Garden, this is where we started over here at the bridge. We've sort of Dahlia Garden, we've been up around the Dahlia Garden, Stream Garden, Sunken Garden, Cottage Garden, Korean Theme Garden. Yep, we're heading in the right direction. Oh, Korean Garden over here. We are heading in the right direction. Yeah, cool. Oh, this is a little cottage. This is nice, look. All cottagey, little windows. Looks beautiful. So if you like gardens, I'm sure you are really enjoying this. As I said, there are no straight paths. Everything turns a corner. Everything's curved. And you might think I'm the only one here. I'm not. There were 21 people on our bus. But everybody's gone their separate ways. We'll probably catch up with a few people before too long. But this is what I wanted. I wanted something where I could have plenty of free time and just enjoy wandering with everybody. So let's go this way. As I said, there's no straight lines. Hello. Got some people behind us, 3 people. Yeah, look, isn't that pretty? Okay. Oh, you're going that way? Okay. More gardeners. Nice. So we head this way. Oh, I see a vending machine. Oh, more gardener. More gardener. That's why it's so beautiful, isn't it? Because it's all looked after beautifully. I'm going to say, look, amazing. Hope I'm not moving too fast for you. I just walk through this little walkway here. Oh, gladioli maybe, lilies. Yeah, the sun's come out with a vengeance. It's gorgeous though. Imagine it could have been a wet, rainy day. I did bring my umbrella, more to use in the sunshine than anything else. In fact, I probably should put it up. We've come to the stream. We seem to have a good signal today too, which is really, really awesome. Pagoda Valley. Pagoda Valley. I'll just check the map. It'd be nice if I could get to the Korean garden. Pagoda Valley, Korean garden. Pagoda Valley. Yep, we just walk along a little bit further, we'll come to the Korean garden. Ah, yes, here it is right here. Oh, it's nice and soothing, isn't it? Look at the colour of the leaves, the maple. Imagine what this is like. Well, we were here in autumn last year, and it was pretty good. So we've got an umbrella here that they haven't put up yet. Sure, that'll go up before too long as people come and sit. Yeah. So this is Pagoda Valley. Ah, because all the pagodas, look. Nice. We made ours. Here they all are. Whoa, let me zoom in. Let me zoom in. Pagoda Valley. That water's rushing, isn't it? Okay, and then we're off to the Korean garden. Everybody's looking at their maps. So tea, coffee, plant, souvenir, gardening, shop and cafe. Okay. Oh, the shop's located 100 metres ahead. Good. Let that be our finishing point. So I think we've really seen the best of the garden without doing too much climbing. Korean garden, okay. So here's the map of the Korean garden. Oh no, this is the map of the current location guide. Okay, this is what we were looking at. There's the, so we've done quite a walk. We came from, where did we come from? The Swing Bridge over here. Wow, Millennium Dew, a sunken garden, we missed that. Sunken garden viewpoint. Anyway, exit, Korean garden. There we go. Morning calm walk, Korean garden. Good. Oh, we do have to climb up a bit. Of course, for a viewpoint, it's always up. It's gorgeous. Thanks, Sue. Fabulous. Maps, yes, maps, maps, maps. Whoa, look at all the lilies. Oh, yeah, the lilies. Oh, it's going to be gorgeous when we get over there. Beautiful. This is a nice map too. Really nice. So, Korean garden. Let's just go around this way. So the Korean garden's just on our left, but these Korean buildings here look beautiful. This is the viewpoint of the sunken garden. Oh, there's lots of things flying around. Here we are. See if we can get this viewpoint. I think this is the viewpoint. Oh, look how gorgeous. Sunken garden's probably just through there. Typical Korean buildings. Kimchi pots there for kimchi, and gochujang, fermented foods kept in beautiful stone pots, pottery pots. This is a place where you can rest. Okay, let's head for the Korean garden. Yeah, the pots are amazing. I think it was on our 7-day tour. On the last day we looked inside the kimchi pots, could see all the gochujang fermenting, preserving. Okay, a Korean garden coming up. Yeah, so everything's just placed so beautifully, look. Place of Zen, yes Joe. And not busy. Nami Island where we're going will be busy, but it's also very beautiful. And we go by ferry to the island. So I wonder if this is the sunken garden. No, I think this is the Korean garden. We're going to head down in there. This has been so much fun with you all though. Nothing like a walk in the morning calm. Yeah, the lilies are all blooming. This will be the coffee shop. Oh, nice. We still have 40 minutes until our meeting time, so it's pretty good. Gardening shop and cafe. Postcard coming up, kids. Look at that. Whoa, amazing. That's gorgeous. Let's walk over and take a closer look at the lilies. Oh, I'm glad you've enjoyed it, Colleen. We'll just go and have a close-up look at the lilies and then I'll grab the coffee. And yeah, I've loved, these sort of walks are fantastic, aren't they? It's discovering, exploring and discovering. This is what travel is. travel is not about checking those boxes and saying, yeah, I've done it now. Bucket list, yeah, done. No. This is travel. This is travel. You know, you could spend 3 days doing every palace in Seoul. You only need to do one, and then you can just explore. Yeah, amazing. So Korean garden, these beautiful rocks, nice bridge there. I think we don't go on the bridge. Yeah, you guys are amazing. You're all fantastic. And then of course Lisa, of course, is snapping away, getting beautiful photos, which then she shares on Instagram. And I love it because I don't get the photos, I get the live stream. So this has really, really been amazing. There we go. Yeah, and you're a busy girl as well, with all your crochet and your kids and being a mum and all of that stuff. You are busy. So I really appreciate it, Lisa. You're amazing. Thank you. But everybody, I'm going to say goodbye. Hold on. Are we there yet? Yeah, she's pretty warm. Hey, take care, everybody. Have a great day. Remember, tread lightly, leave no trace. These sort of places were made for travel. Thank you so much, everybody. Take care, and I'll just bring you back to the view because this is looking gorgeous. Lilies are all, a lot of them are out. Thanks, Joe. Yes, thanks. Yeah, my exact words. Absolutely amazing. And from here, you can follow lots of different people. We had Dave, we had Leia. Yeah, just amazing. So thanks very much, everybody. That's it. We'll see you from Nami Island. Oh, good. John, yes, kia ora. Yeah. Take care, everybody, and we'll see you all from Nami Island. Okay. Cheryl, it was fabulous to see you. Yeah. Thank you. Bye for now. And have a great Thursday. See you. Jay, incredibly picturesque, or picturesque as we like to say. Take care, everybody. Travel safely.